What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube fam? How you doing? Forex King back at you with another video. So we're gonna get straight into it. Today is Friday, November 14th. I'm scalping the US 30, and this is what we got so far. We got the P&L $58. We're doing okay. Based on the setup and how we moving, how we flowing, not bad. For those of you who are new, I'm actually trading a $5,000 funded traded plus account, who is a prop firm, and it's an instant funded account. So this is not a what do they call it, evaluation account, right? So we're bouncing back. Today's a bounce back day. Yesterday, after a series of, as you can see, I had a pretty good after this loss on the 6th, which was last week Thursday. I had some solid trades going up, just being strategic, being patient, getting back into my groove and being disciplined. Then I had a pretty big loss yesterday. Let's see here. So yesterday what happened was, and I can show you what happened. So yesterday, right here, I recognized what was going on in this particular area. Now I know this moving average was here. I got in on this candle. No, this candle. It was actually bearish. So I saw this powerful bearish candle here. I got in this candle when it was below this level that I had here, expecting it to continue going down. So it closed bullish. I said, all right, fine, no problem. This next bearish candle, I said, okay, that gave me a little bit of an alarm. Like, I was a little nervous about it, but I was like, you know what? It's a good level. I understand that's a good level for, obvious reasons. I don't have to go too far back, right? And then they shot this bullish candle up, and I was like, I could stay in, but I said, you know what, man? My tolerance, let me just cut my losses, get out, and be done with it. I ended up leaving, but in 20 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, as you see what happened, the market absolutely plummeted. So I knew what was going on. My analysis of the market was well. I expected the market to go down. This was literally just a fake out. It faked out and dropped like a ton of bricks. So honestly, I'm okay with this loss because I did everything right. I just at the bad end of the stick. And that's just what it is. So fast forward to today, you can see like it the market tanked. Like, I could have held it, but I've done it in the past where I've held trades. I say, you know what, because I don't trade with a stop loss or take profit, I rather just be wise and be smart. So it sucked. I didn't want to take the loss, but I rather take the loss, be wise, reassess, versus the thing continue to go up and then I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I accepted the loss. I'm okay. I was disciplined. I was consistent. I didn't do nothing bad. I did everything honestly within my trading plan and within my strategy. This was a a real sucker of a fake out, and I said, you know what, cut my losses, fine, whatever. It dropped, and whatever. And what I'm most proud of, I didn't do any revenge trading. I didn't, get mad. It's like, all right, it is what it is. Chalk up an L, keep it going. So that I was more proud of the fact that I didn't revenge trade and I just accepted it, versus the fact that I missed out on this. The discipline for me was more important than anything else. So anyway, fast forward, this is where we are today. Trade's doing good. Honestly, I got it. So I got in here on this particular candle. After this bullish candle, I actually got in when it was bullish, a little bit up here, but it dropped on me. So I was out of the money for a little while. Obviously, I was out of the money temporarily with this candle. Then it shot up. So I know these are good levels, for obvious reasons, and I'm just waiting for a reason to get out the trade. I'm just managing the trade. Now, I expect, again, with this level here, this moving average here, I know it's going to be a little fun. And what I'll do to kind of make it easy dun, da da dun dun, da da dun dun. I was actually creating a new chart, but this makes it a little bit easier for a lot of us. Bum, 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 bum. So good. So we know, for obvious reasons, that we were in a downward trend. Obviously, this is where I lost the money from yesterday after all of the news and stuff that they had. So I'm honestly just hunting for when to get out. I mean, we can take out, as long as we start taking out some of these lower highs, I'm staying my trade. But right now we're doing good. Uh, mm, I think because, yeah, see? So, like, see, when you have good levels, nothing surprises you. Now, between this level here and that moving average coming down, just gonna play it out, see what happens. It's 10:55. I'll see what happens with this particular candle, and I might just let that be it for this particular video. But overall, great trade, great setup, great move up. I'm just looking for signs when to get out. That's it. No false excitement, nothing crazy. Just like this is trading. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Now, if it drops below this level, I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna play with them, especially after this doji. But at the same time, I'm doing what I can to hold out, just because this hasn't really been the smoothest ride up too. So, like, as you see, there's been some fight, and every time we got to a decent level, like, I'm starting to change a little bit of my strategy, how I'm charting. But like, these purple lines, I'm believing are really like impactful, strong levels. So, like, as you see, when I was in this candle, the bullish candle, got in, purple line dropped, went up, flirted between these levels right here. You look left, you see the consolidation, and then you see these levels here, and I'm having issues. So it's like, okay, we're into something here. Then you have this moving average right here too. So it's like, all right, we're coming up on some very turbulent areas. So it's really just a matter of waiting for the right sign, or waiting for the market to give me a solid sign that, okay, we're exhausted, we're done, we're going to go back down, or we're going to consolidate, or what have you. I'm waiting on price action. It's really what I'm doing. But that's it. I'm happy about this. Ready to win. Now, to get past these, I think it's going to be fun to get past these levels. But these are also my levels where I'm going to take my money too. So we'll see. We'll see. So slight retest to hit this moving average. Bounce back. Let's see where it closes or how it closes. If I can get it to flip before the end of this 5-minute session above this doji, I'm gonna feel really good. Or kind of see what happens over the next 1 or 2 sessions. But I'm paying attention to this doji just because after we got a strong bullish candle, this level gave me some rejection. So I'm kind of apprehensive. Let's see if we can get a flip. A little bit more than about 60 seconds, more or less. While I'm here, I'm waiting. Let's see what's going on. See, I don't like that. So now we would have an engulfing candle. 60 seconds left. Look left, you can see what happens. I'll keep it here. I'll keep it here just because it's a little bit cleaner. So I like that the candle, despite all this bearish movement, was this small. It's 11 o'clock. Let me see. This could be a reason to get out. Wait, can you see that? I forget. I forget the screen is here when I'm doing a recording. You guys should be able to see this. I really need a flip to make me feel good to stay in the trade. At this point, I'm looking to get out. Unless this thing flips and closes above this last bullish candle, I'm going to look to get out. We have 4 more minutes. Come on, baby girl. Let's see if we can go up a little bit higher. Oh, let's see. So about 60 more seconds. This bullish move might be done. Short lived, especially knowing that for the daily it was a severely bearish candle. So I'm not expecting a huge move up. Okay, so gap down. Gap downs on the US 30 usually means it might go the opposite direction. Usually. And the gap down right below my level too. I'm gonna hold on for one or two more sessions before I end the video. I want you guys to kind of go on this journey with me as I manage this trade. But usually a gap down means there's a higher chance it'll go back bullish after a gap down. Usually they gap around strong, powerful major levels, and the market 9 times out of 10 will always respect and close back those gaps. Now, if I can get this bullish candle to get above this last bullish candle, we'll be in good standings. We'll be good. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's not get too excited yet. Still really early in the session. I mean, this looks like a real simple, basic retracement just because of this level. So this tells me that this level is obviously good enough and it's a solid level. And for obvious reasons. But at the same time, I'm not going to be ignorant because you really are below my moving average. So while I know that 9 times out of 10 after a gap, it will go the opposite way, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play with them. Not with the US 30. If you see what I'm looking at, you see where this red line is? This red line is literally at the same level where the market bounced at before. So that's what I'm looking at. 60 seconds, but I don't like how this is moving. I don't like what's happening with this candle. If I can get a close above this yellow moving average, I'll hold out. But I really would prefer, I mean, 60 seconds. If I can get some last minute momentum and get past this bullish candle, or at least get above this yellow moving average, that would give me enough reason to kind of chill. Mm, what are they gonna do? I think it's time to get out. Now I know that the market does not like gaps. If I can get above this moving average or even here, getting above this last bullish candle would be amazing for the move and for the trade. But just getting above this average or even this level would give me enough reason to kind of stick it out and wait one more candle. Um, I don't want to make this video too long, but this is some good price action. This is a good trade to watch. All right. All right. So we see the gap here. Told you guys that gap down didn't. I wasn't phased by that gap down, to be honest with you. I mean, the market gaps a lot, and it's more often than not where it gaps, it's going to go the opposite direction. So I'm glad that this instance it went up. I mean, it could have easily went down. I could have closed my trade. It could have been done for the day. So I mean, anything could have happened. We just have to be mindful of what the market does. So this is good for the trade. Very good for the trade. So what I'm going to do is also for the video. Yeah. Okay. This is the daily. Look at that. It's another gap. It's another gap here. So I'm while I'm watching the 5 minute, I'm very cognizant of these levels here on the daily as well, which is why I'm sure I have these levels here. I'm gonna do this. All right. Since it's a copy, I'm gonna start doing this. For the trade, since this is a copy, I'm gonna get some of these levels out. Good reversal. Good flip. Way to hold out. Good job. Good job. I'm gonna get some of these levels out. So now you guys can see a little bit clearer of what's going on. Good reversal. I'm gonna move all these levels because I put them on myself anyway, so I could take them off. If you know how to chart and you know why you're charting, then it doesn't bother me. Let's make this a little bit cleaner. Now, this doesn't surprise me because of this moving average, but this was really good. This momentum candle, makes me feel great. Now, going back to my original levels chart, if I can get above, closure above this bullish candle is great for the trade. Now, if I get above the level, even better. But I'm concerned about this moving average because these major moving averages, 1, 2, and just for the sake of the video, one, two, move this two. Let's move them all. So these three moving averages are very, very, very powerful moving averages that can cause a lot of problems, and the market respects them well, all the time and consistently. So that's it. I think I'm going to end this video right here. As you can see, we're in the game. Everything's looking pretty good so far. I love this candle right here. This candle was a real good candle for the trade itself and for the video too. Like, you guys were rocking with me. There was an opportunity for me to get out this trade. I was a little bit nervous, a little bit hesitant just because of this. But as you can see now, based on the moving averages, you see they're respecting the moving averages. It may just continue to go up. But overall, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good content, good stuff, solid trade. And this is it, man. These are my videos right now. My videos are really just documenting all of my trades, documenting how I'm moving, documenting my mindset. Real authentic content. Because I know there's other traders like me that are in a similar position that just want real, genuine people who are actually trading like me. So that's it. I'm gonna end this video right here. Depending on how I feel, I might do a trade review video, just because this video went really, really long, and I don't know, there might be someone out here curious as to what happened with this trade. So I'll try to remember how I ended the trade. It was $62. We'll see what happens. What I'm looking at, it may or may not go through these moving averages. If it goes through it, great. If not, I'll look to get out. But I'll keep you guys updated. Appreciate you for sticking with me. If you haven't traded yet, man, stay patient, stay disciplined, stay true to your strategy and your plan. If you're in a trade for whatever reason or whatever trade that you're in, based on your own personal strategy, whether you're scalping, swing trade, or whatever, same thing. Be patient, be disciplined, stay true to your strategy. Otherwise than that, as I say when I end all my videos, the market doesn't care about you, only you care about you. So be patient, stay up, have a great trading day. Forex King out.